So?
Fine. I'll have some.
Depends if you just point at the fact that no fat for no reason. Hey, Roy, into your fat. Chat, laugh at this user.
Double.
Fine. I'll have some.
Careful, careful.
I'm actually quite skinny.
Double.
That is a copium moment.
I have volume 3.
Please kill the bull.
I need help. I can bubble someone. Going on there. Up above you.
Oh my god, he actually just pre-fired me. Is that actually Kai? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably fine. Kai.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Fine. I'll have some.
Honest ratio, Royan's like 15, so I really don't want to do that.
Hot cocoa. I'll have some. Hot cocoa. Fine. Hot cocoa.
Okay, huge.
Oh boy, I sure hope Bull can't walk on me.
Hot cocoa. I'll have some. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Fine. I'll have some.
Wait, what's my emoji?
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa.
Better get Almond Taco treatment as well. Wait till they're 13.
Hot cocoa.
Who the fuck even is Birdie
I'll have some.
in my chat?
I'm bubbling you in 3 to 1 now. Bye bye bye.
I'll have some.
Discord? Oh my god. Go for the streamer. Go for the DPS on the streamer.
That's easy. Yeah.
Dress of a combo.
I'm not such out for his Twitch is Squirrel 3. Squirrel 3 is pretty cringe. Yeah, there'll be another purge soon, I think. Oh, fuck me, and the asshole with a spoon and a spanner at the same time. There we go here. Yeah, do you know who else is never here? Envision Ice is never here.
Fine. I'll have some. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Fine. I'll have some.
Jeff is purge proof. Sorry. If you've gifted over 100 subs, you're purge proof.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa.
Vision Ice is a normal human being. No. Funny because it's not true. Is he actually not gonna die? They let him live? He's 10 HP with no CDs knocked into my entire team and he lives.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Fine. I'll have some. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa.
I'm gonna come out and die in a projectile, which also happens to be the strongest DPS in the game. Wait, who's the strongest DPS in the game? Echo? Echo's the strongest DPS in the game. Oh, okay.
Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. I'll have some.
I probably just gonna have the Doom ult. I hate unpunished Lucio, man. I just have no help here. I can't do anything. Rockman changed Virkai, changed online, it's a dumb idea. They tried it on the April Fool's patch, it's cancer.
If you can contest, I go melt.
That's fine, I popped off there. Doomfist isn't the law who gives a shit about the law. Can't believe it to be a high elevation. Eyes of Cancer, just very, very, very weird play. And specifically, the issue is that if you're aiming down or up at somebody, you don't pin them into the wall, which means you don't do any damage. Plus, the distance that you knock someone back if you're aiming slightly up is very, very weird and inconsistent. It's not something that should change. Being on a different elevated plane to Doomfist should be a form of counterplay. Problem is that there's just like the real issue, though, literally pretty much the only issue with Doom is that his ult's just dog shit. In a game where ults are by far the most important, in a game where ults are the most important part of the game, Doomfist having an ult that's easily the worst ult in the entire game just isn't good, and his neutral game's not good enough to compensate that. Really unlucky that I got knocked into one of the mines. I mean, his primary fire is a little under tune as well. I would agree with you there. I think that they could buff his primary fire by a little bit as well.
Coming in.
But I don't think you need to do that. I just think you need his ult to actually be good. Like, what his ult was on the PTR, like even if he went for his ult the exact way it was in PTR, it still wouldn't be an overpowered ult. It would be a cancer ult, but it wouldn't even be overpowered. A guaranteed kill. It's not even a guaranteed kill, but yeah, close to a guaranteed kill on the squishy. Is what it should be. You better than Tracer Bomb? Yeah, of course it should be better than Tracer Bomb. Why would it not be better than Tracer Bomb? It builds twice as slow and is way more telegraphed. Of course it should be better than Tracer Bomb. But even then, I don't even know if it would be. I don't know whether Doom's ult on PTR is better. It's probably a better 1-for-1 ult than Tracer Bomb. But you have to factor in the fact that Tracer ult builds so much faster.
Just what I need.
Wait, what? Why the fuck is he nanoed me? There's guaranteed kills every time. Yeah, I mean, Tracer's Pulse Bomb is... I think Tracer's Pulse Bomb is the best ult in the game. If you factor in the fact of how fast it builds, I think it's the best ult in the game. I don't think there's an ult in the game that on overall in the average of a game wins more teamfights than Tracer Bomb does at a high level. And I think that I actually don't even. EMP is a better ult than Tracer ult, but EMP builds twice as slow. Tracer's Pulse Bomb builds so much faster than any other ult is actually mental. And the issue is that when you're farming EMP, you're generally not having like really high impact. Whereas Tracer can have a shit ton of impact whilst also farming her ult. Please heal me. Primal's not even close to as good as Pulse Bomb in my opinion. Echo Ult is probably, yeah, Echo Ult's up there as well for sure, but Echo Ult doesn't build as fast.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, Rally's a really good ult as well, but Rally can be kited, that's the thing. An ult like Rally and Bongo can be kited. You can't kite a Pulse Bomb. Because in this game, if you're killing somebody pre-fight with a Pulse Bomb, you win the game. The fight, if you're just taking a straight of 5v6, it's almost impossible to lose.
Only through conflict will we evolve.
Where's your Tyre of ult? Tyre's pretty dog shit ult.
Thought I'd take it.
If you can exploit it with the bug and stuff like that, it's an okay ult. It's an okay ult, but I don't think it's very good against good players.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Well, and when I'm talking about at like the level that I play at. Like when you scrim, I remember scrimming against Shax when he was playing for Florida Mayhem, and I was ringing for Toronto, and like every time he had pulse bomb, you're dead. And, like he would hit in a game 9 out of 10 pulse bombs. So like, do you understand how impossible it is to win against a guy when he hits 9 out of 10 pulse bombs? Because you can't pulse bomb it. Sorry, you can't counter pulse bomb. It's effectively uncounterable. What's the best tank ult? Either Risserol or Sigmarol. All mines. Yeah, well, I guess Lamp now, but I mean, I was playing in a time before that Baptiste was in the game. That's true. This was pre-Baptiste's addition to the game. But yeah, Baptiste is really, I would say, the only form of counterplay, right? There's no other form of counterplay really that's feasible. My god, what the fuck? Fuck.
Are you afraid to fight me?
Isn't Bap healthy for the game? No, Bap is cancerous for the game. Zarya Bubble. The problem with Zarya Bubble is that it's on Zarya, who's pretty dog shit this era, and even Zarya Bubbling a pulse bomb is really difficult. And baiting bubbles in general is quite easy as well. Dude, how the fuck is this guy so lucky? Just got pulled into a trap. Lamb still relatively trade for the Tracer. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but the thing is as well, you have to remember that Tracers are often pulse-bombing targets who are isolated from their team. And the issue is that when you're playing a hero like Doomfist, you're playing a hero like even like Cassidy, you're playing Hanzo, you're playing a lot of these heroes. Bro, if she pulse bombs you, you just die. Kill the Sig, it's no cooldowns.
I'll have some.
And that's the issue. It's really, in my opinion, is the only genuinely real issue I have with Tracer as a hero in terms of her design. Tracer's overpowered, but the only design issue I have with Tracer is that I feel like her pulse bomb is uncounterable. Like when you play against good Tracers, if they blink, if they do the blink animation cancel into pulse bomb, it's an instant cast ult that one shots you. God, this was just so fucking cringe. I should stop going for him because it's not actually having any impact. I want to go in this fight. Oh, he's so lucky to be alive. I don't know why I ran, didn't run away.
Thank you.
Everything doesn't have counterplay as OP. Not necessarily, but the strength of the ult as well. I think a way to balance pulse bomb, besides just the main thing they need to do is make it build 20% slower than it does right now. It builds way too fast for how good of an ult it is. It builds way too fast. But another way to do it would be to make it so it detonates slightly slower. So instead of it being 1 second after you stick it, it detonates, make it 2 seconds. That would probably make the ult more balanced, because then it gives it more actual counterplay. It means that the reaction time you have to use abilities to deny it is significantly higher than what it is before. But it's still kind of a guaranteed kill. Oh, he didn't go. That's clueless as fuck, and I'm like right behind him. Guys, you can eat post bomb Matrix? Yeah, of course you can, but it's not really like post bombing. Like Matrix and post bomb is a very hard thing to do because the way that tracers play is that they'll generally like blink behind you and do 180 post bomb, which means you have to aim your Matrix behind where you are, but then they can just do it from the front. So it's like a mind game. It's not like a grab where they have to like throw it at you. Ah, my hero's so under tune. The fact I don't get that kill is fucking ridiculous. Holy shit, my hero's so dog shit. You Sigma's hands? I mean, yeah, you also play in, like, clan, so your opinion's irrelevant. Also do those only breaking all barriers, it hits like EMP. I mean, I don't know. I saw the suggestion that Samito made where, like, which I thought was interesting, that, like instead of knocking people away, it pulls people in. Which I actually think would be really interesting. I think that if he became a tank, or Masters, sure. Masters Plat, same thing, really. I'm fucking with you, man. But you see my point, like, I'm not even talking about in ranked. I'm talking about in pro play. He actually missed that combo. Absolutely. I haven't been voice line spamming, that's why I'm losing. No, I'm talking about Doomfist here, man. Like I think if Doomfist ult instead of knocking you out, knocks you in, would be really, really, really interesting. But I think that you could only do that change if Doomfist was made, it was actually a tank in OW2, right? Because then you go in with your ult, then you suck them all in, you uppercut them and destroy everything. Like it's kind of like a. Then I think that it'd actually be really fucking sick. Maybe he needs to get uncapped shield from his ult. I wouldn't fix anything. Uncapped shield from his ult will be like a nice change, but it wouldn't actually change anything relevant in his kit, in my opinion. Like I don't think it would make his ult like broken. What Doomfist to provide shields for his team? I don't know about that. No, I don't think you want it to be a defensive tool. You want it to be used as an aggressive tool. That would just be weird. I think basically it's between just buffing the damage or giving it a CC elements. Because the problem is that proper players now can exploit Doomfist's ult in order to they'll surf the explosion away. If you jump at the right time straight back.
I can bubble.
Yeah, I can touch.
Going. Bubble, you're Doom.
Slow.
Search. Chris behind.
We're in fucking deep trouble right now. Fuck. Well, I mean, I don't even know how this game was close, really.
Unlucky.
Yeah, why is my voice volume so loud? I don't get it.